Something on the internet that I thought was interesting. It was written by a gentleman by the name of Antoine McNeil. Mr. McNeil said, back in the days, great thinkers and philosophers, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey, Plato, Socrates, Jesus, Dalai Lama, Aristotle, Huey P. Newton, etc., used to be respected, praised, and honored, but nowadays people reject, neglect, and disrespect great thinkers. We're more than dreamers. We see a vision for a better society and people working together in motion. In short, respect the vision, lay the foundation. Critical thinkers are the essence to a productive society. My response to that was that this is so true and downright frustrating for great thinkers who are striving to enlighten people and make a positive change. It appears that most people are too busy and living their life of illusions. They have been brainwashed into making their foundation for rational thinking the illusion itself, and thereby unconsciously reject the truth and pure logic from their thought process. No real progress can happen operating within this mindset, but the illusion of the rational thoughts and actions is certainly to make them happy and complacent. Mr. McNeil said, I totally agree. Others consciously make the choice to ignore things that will help them grow. Others get stuck in paralysis of analysis. I say let's all work together and at least listen to the ones who have knowledge. My response was, the old saying comes to mind that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. The only way to solve this problem without forcing people to take action, even on things that will help them, is some sort of emotional reward or financial incentive. These tactics are getting harder to execute due to the ever-increasing scams that rip people off of their money, time, and energy. Most people today either personally know someone or have heard about a negative experience with what they thought was a good opportunity or legitimate proposition. They have been mentally neutralized and cannot decipher the truth from a lie, and as a result chose to take no action at all and as a safety precaution. Therefore, anything different than that which they are engaged in, have first-hand knowledge of, or does not neatly fit within their illusionary belief system. It does not get the proper attention or consideration it deserves, especially if it does not come to them from an illusionary trusted source such as the government, religious organizations, nonprofits, celebrities, or some well-known person or corporation. This is why endorsements are normally used, but in reality, they don't mean shit and only serve as a necessary part of the illusion itself due to the lack of common sense or non-illusionary knowledge of the target audience. This is a very hard nut to crack for those of us who know the illusion really does exist and see it for what it is. It is also especially frustrating for us who have a passion for making things better in society and think outside the box and do not have the financial resources to overcome the many obstacles. On a positive note, most of us on this side of the fence will not give up until we achieve our goals or will die trying like the great ones who came before us that I mentioned in the beginning of this conversation.